booked. Sorry, when did doubt creep in? 10-0.
Boom! Nick Wright just had one of his worst days ever on First Things First. To me, that is already hilarious as heck. This is Sports Guy Talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about Nick Wright getting a reality check about the Chiefs. Nick Wright boldly predicted the Chiefs to beat the Eagles in Super Bowl 59 by multiple scores. Of course, Nick Wright turned Nick wrong with his predictions in Super Bowl 59. Before I say anything else, though, I want to present you guys with a topic question. So, here it is. How funny was it to see Nick Wright get owned with his takes on the Chiefs? On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to go with a strong 10 out of 10. It was incredibly hilarious to see Nick Wright get absolutely trolled while having to see his Chiefs lose. We all know that Nick Wright is the ultimate Patrick Mahomes fanboy. And look, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I picked the Philadelphia Eagles to win Super Bowl 59. I said on this show that Patrick Mahomes would be the GOAT if he three-peated on Sunday against the Philadelphia Eagles. Clearly, Patrick Mahomes did not three-peat at all. He didn't even come close to beating the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. To be completely frank, Patrick Mahomes played trash in Super Bowl 59. He was missing his reads, he was getting bum rushed, he was getting pressured all night long, he was making uncharacteristic mistakes. You think about the third 16 play, the Chiefs are down 10-0, it's in the second quarter, Mahomes is rolling to his right, he's about to get sacked, so he throws the ball across the middle of the field, and Cooper DeJean intercepts the ball. He returns it back to the house. Now it's 17-0 Eagles, and it's a blowout before you know it. Mahomes ends up throwing another interception as well. It was a horrible-looking interception. He was about to get sacked for a safety, so Mahomes ends up throwing the ball to the middle of the field, right into the hands of Zach Bond. The Eagles, of course, take advantage of the Patrick Mahomes turnover and then go up 24-0 in the Super Bowl. Of course, the final score does not even do justice as to just how much the Philadelphia Eagles dominated the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I'm even going to go as far as to say that the 2024 Eagles were the best team of the 2020s. That's how dominant the Philadelphia Eagles were. For Nick Wright to say that the Kansas City Chiefs were going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles by multiple scores before the game was absolutely stupid. I remember on Friday's show, Nick Wright picked the Philadelphia Eagles to lose in the Super Bowl in dominating fashion. He said the Kansas City Chiefs were going to be up double digits throughout the course of the game and that they were going to chill out with a 34-24 victory against the Philadelphia Eagles. Obviously, the Kansas City Chiefs did not get anywhere close to dominating the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles were the ones that were handing it to the Kansas City Chiefs. Nick Wright had to sit up there and get trolled all day long yesterday, which I absolutely love. I love the band that circled around Nick Wright, Chris Broussard, and Kevin Wildes on First Things First. I like that Nick Wright had a taste of his own medicine because he has been doing nothing but mocking other teams all year long, or should I rather say for the last 2-3 years, with his tiers that he constantly does, where he always brags where the Kansas City Chiefs are number one all the time on his list, and now he gets to see the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl, a team that he picked to miss the playoffs before the year started. This dude has been a grade A Philadelphia Eagles hater. Now look, I'm not going to act like I haven't been critical of the Philadelphia Eagles myself, but Nick Wright takes his hatred of the Eagles to a whole nother level. This man out there has been doubting the Saquon Barkley signing since day one, and Saquon Barkley did nothing but become a Super Bowl champion. Saquon Barkley now has a ring, and he made the Giants look absolutely stupid for letting him walk in free agency. I also want to show you guys this clip of Nick Wright getting trolled about his take on Tom Brady. He is a notorious Tom Brady hater. I like that the First Things First crew decided to come up with a song singing that Tom Brady is the GOAT, which I absolutely agree with. However, it will be audio only as there are copyright protected issues with Fox Sports. They're not letting me put up the visuals. Roll the film.
Tom Brady still the GOAT. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Chiefs have game played so bad. Have game destiny. Have game to deny. Have game no three-peat. Have game no parade. Have game. Oh, oh, oh. Have game. Have game. Have game.
Say that again.
Tom Brady still the GOAT. Whoa, whoa, whoa. deny. No three-peat, no parade. Oh, half game, half game, half game.
Great song, guys. Great song. I love how they trolled Nick Wright entirely throughout yesterday's show. It was one of the funniest things that I've ever seen. I like to see Nick Wright get trolled all the time. And even though I picked the Chiefs to win Super Bowl 59 myself, I like to see Nick Wright get trolled for doubting the Philadelphia Eagles. He has been a Chiefs fanboy all year long. He also has been an Eagles hater all year long. And Nick Wright has to sit up there and get owned with his takes. He has to eat crow. I remember this also happened in Super Bowl 55, where he doubted Tom Brady's debut season on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He kept saying that Tom Brady was never going to win a ring in Tampa Bay. Then not only does Tom Brady win a ring in Tampa Bay, he beats Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in order to get his ring on the Bucs. Nick Wright was absolutely stunned when it happened. Now he's absolutely stunned that the Kansas City Chiefs were not able to three-peat. And look, all the signs of the Kansas City Chiefs not being able to three-peat were there all year long. It's not like the Kansas City Chiefs were some super team dominating other teams all year long. They were a 15-2 team, yes, but they had so many one-score games, and there were so many games where they should have lost, but they were bailed out by bad officiating or another team pulled an ultimate choke job. It was one of the most insanely lucky runs that I had seen a team pull off. The Kansas City Chiefs, to be completely honest, probably shouldn't have even been in the Super Bowl in the first place. So for Nick Wright to express his extreme confidence in the Kansas City Chiefs coming out of that game victorious, he sounds like an absolute idiot. I like that the First Things First crew called out Nick Wright for his stupidity. We all know that Nick Wright turns into Nick Wrong more often than not, and in the case of Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, that's what he exactly was on Super Bowl Sunday. His talk about Patrick Mahomes being the GOAT absolutely died down. I know I said myself Patrick Mahomes had a golden opportunity to become the GOAT, but with him losing in Super Bowl 59, it's going to be a while before Patrick Mahomes even has the opportunity to become the GOAT. If you can't three-peat, then you're not going to surpass Tom Brady in the immediate future. That's what I know about Patrick Mahomes, and Nick Wright has to eat crow on First Things First, which I absolutely loved. It was awesome to see. It was incredibly funny. It got me dying up laughing on a scale of 1 to 10. Like I said, it was an absolute 10. It was one of the funniest things that I saw Fox Sports produce, which is something that I don't say about them very often, but they actually did a pretty good job getting people to bust up laughing at Nick Wright for his absolute stupidity about his takes for Super Bowl 59. So that is why it was extremely funny to see Nick Wright get owned with his takes on the Chiefs, even though I personally picked the Chiefs to win Super Bowl 59 myself. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking, like the video, and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I may shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That will be for the @DustinNashTran Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinNashTran, and that's Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinNashTran. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel Sports Guy Talking.